Gaming, where you can go there at cinchgaming.com to get all your
Is
modded
it fucking
controllers,
up?
gaming apparel, merchandise, and accessories. And be sure to use promo code SNEC127 for 5% off all your Cinch Gaming products today. Enjoy, guys. 60 seconds.
Let's hope this countdown works better than the last one.
Hey, look, Eamon's
Thanks,
here
Father
already.
Eamon?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's his name? Asylum came late. Damn.
He's not #1 fanboy anymore.
Damn.
He's just a fuckboy.
30 seconds.
Damn, Asylum. Back at it again with the lateness.
Damn, Asylum. Back at it
15 seconds.
Like
10, 9, 8, 7,
Way more than 5 seconds.
6,
from the time you said 15.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hi.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the week, your favorite time of the week, the time where all you pimps, hoes, and scandalous players out there tune in to listen to us talk about bullshit for 2 hours. We thank you for joining us today. I'm your host, DJ Dose Kevs, aka Cast1187. This is Gaming, Talk, and Nerdism. My man, Artful Vengeance, is in the house tonight. Won't you give him a warm hello, everybody? And then we got the smooth, the tall,
Yeah, because
the
I heard
fly.
everyone say hello.
We got the smooth, the tall, the fly, the dreaded. None other than the man himself. Tenek 127.
Predator 127.
Anyways,
What's
hello,
up,
ladies and
Eamon? Thanks for
gentlemen.
coming through, man.
Damn, Asylum, if you're out there, you fucking lost your official fanboy, #1 fanboy spot because you said you were gonna be in here first and you're not.
#1 stunner.
Anywho, thank you for joining us. That was the retro 70s edition we used to do back in the day. See, we're older than you motherfuckers, so, you know, that's how we used to intro. But anyway, hope everybody's doing great on this holiday weekend. Hopefully every single person listening tonight and who listens to this later on has tomorrow off. Fuck work, alright? Do little, get paid for it. Do as little as possible, get paid as much as you can. That should be your life motto. I'm Cast1187, aka Dose Kevs. Artful Vengeance with us, and
Hi.
your actual host, Tenek127.
Hello.
Yeah, fucking
like-
hello. What are you, fucking Filipino?
You don't ever like my fucking hellos. Every time. I do a different tone
You
every
sound
single
like a
show.
fucking fag. Hello. What are you, fucking mother's J Taku?
You know what? What up, King Kong, man? Thanks for coming through.
This man Jay Taku has had mentions in our podcast.
Like what, 3
than
times?
people mention him in real life.
I don't know, if I ever see him again, I'm gonna have to tell him he's like a star at my fucking show.
You just have to tell him hello.
Yeah. What? Right
You
before you
fucking
fuck
kiss
him?
his neck.
Yeah, I
Nah,
kiss his
after
neck.
you already fucked him.
Yeah, after I fucked him already. You
Hey,
fucking
man.
queer.
Gay hate won't get you anywhere.
Yeah, shut up.
Anyway, so real quick, tonight is our favorite night. That time of the month. We're not talking about your period, all right? We are talking about Q&A night, where you motherfuckers get to add in the comments, hit us up on all the internets, whatever you want to do, message us, do whatever. You get to ask away questions, whether it's advice, just a regular would you, could you, or you know, what's your
Could you?
favorite, anything. All right, if you've been a listener of our show for the last how many episodes are we on now? 70?
This is episode 10. Yeah, we just hit double digits.
Milestone.
Give yourselves a pat on the back, guys.
Yeah, I'll
Episode
do that.
10. Listen
Yeah.
here, bitch.
No.
Made you a
Ooh.
9.
Pat yourself on the shoulder, not the back.
Alright.
Anyway,
I got long ass arms. I can do that.
Anyway, for those of you who have been listening to us, right? You know that
Eamon said play Neverwinter with him.
Hey man, you gotta tune into the last episode. But anyway, you already know, for those people who are returning, Q&A night is fun. Q&A night gets raw, uncut, uncensored, all that good shit.
Uncut
All right?
pussy.
So if you're not old enough to be listening to us, do me a favor. Go into your room, put some headphones on so your parents don't hear you and you don't get in trouble for listening to us, alright? Because we're here to tell you how it is, motherfuckers. So anyway, Tanek wants to update you real quick about his
On
channel.
his happenings, his goings on.
What's up, guys? Just with the channel, nothing really has changed. I'm back at home now, so the uploads are gonna be daily scheduled as normal. There's gonna be a couple times this week where I'm gonna try and get multiple videos out a day, so my uploads may get a little spammy. Just like nothing crazy, probably like 2 or 3 videos a day, just on a couple days, because a lot of these guides are a bit older news, so I do want to try and get them out there to you guys, especially for people that are like still involved with like early game content and stuff in Neverwinter and things like that. And another thing I'm also doing is I finally started working on my tanking class a little bit more. So to do the dungeon guides for a lot of the earlier level content, I'm actually going to be running them as a tank, so I can know all the mechanics for every boss and stuff like that. So those
How about a
guys may
healer?
take a little bit more to get out there. No, I'm gonna do that too. That was actually requested. So
God.
I'm actually gonna do that.
Alright, the key to healing is push heal, push heal, push heal, push heal, push heal, push heal.
Yeah, Eamon said
Don't.
download Neverwinter again, bitch.
Whoa!
He was talking to Cass.
Oh, Eamon, you are funny as fuck. No. Not downloading it, so enjoy.
Wreck.
Maybe if the demand gets high enough, I'll consider downloading it just to delete it again live on air, just for you, Eamon.
I think we should set some up, like, I don't know, 100 retweets or some bullshit like that.
Shit, y'all motherfuckers gonna need 100,000 retweets for me to play that bullshit again.
I can start a
I love
poll. I'll start a poll right now.
Well, yeah, you would start a poll in your mouth.
Fucking queer.
Tanek, is that all for the update?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy going on. Just got a lot of videos to push out, a lot of commentary to cover. I have 2 actually uploading tomorrow morning, and then I think Tuesday and Wednesday are both going to be 3 videos. Both days.
All right, cool. We thank you for that update. Just wanted to let the world know real quick. I know you guys, I told you about some sad news a couple episodes ago. But your man Dos Kevs over here got a little promotion at work, so get another raise.
Congratulations.
Pretty excited about that. They just gave me a big raise a month or so ago, and I'm about to get another one within the next two weeks. So pretty hype about that. About to do shit. About to make some moves. Hopefully I can impact the program that I work for. And if any of you motherfuckers live in Delaware, hopefully your badass kids don't end up under my programming, because I'm gonna beat the shit. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. Nah, we run a good program. So I'm just excited to see what kind of responsibilities I'm gonna get and how we're gonna move forward. So feeling good about that, and I'm feeling good that I don't have to fucking work. I already said that once, but I'm so happy I don't have to fucking work.
Shoot. I'm happy you don't either. Artful, same for you, because I'm glad I can have you guys here tonight. I love y'all. I just want to kiss your beautiful...
Tanek is not a part of the show any longer. This has become the Artful and Cash show, and Tanek is about to get a lifetime ban.
I love it.
Anyway.
Oh, you do love it, huh?
Yes.
Fucking faggot.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I'm not gonna start.
Gay hate won't get you anywhere, alright? Let's just stop that, alright? Gosh. It's a new day.
Shoot, I'm not the gay one. He put my dick in his mouth first. Wasn't me.
See, that's that gay shit.
I just accepted the head. I stood there.
Invitation.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. If you're taking a second, I want y'all to look at this podcast cover right now. You see how Artful's right there biting his lip? That's exactly how he was
Yeah.
looking at me before he stuck my dick in his mouth. And mind you, I didn't put my dick in his mouth. He stuck it in there.
Oh my
I was
God.
just standing there.
Yep.
How you like that shit?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll take a peek at the same picture Tanek referenced you to, and just look at this homosexual with his little emo glasses making a little gay face at you, and you'll just know deep down in your heart that he's truly a homosexual. And he loves being a homosexual. And if he had the chance to kiss a man, he would.
He has.
And he will continue
Oh
to
shit!
for the
King
rest
Kong
of his adult
says
life.
he thinks he found a nude video of a coworker.
Oh
I love it.
shit!
Ask him if that's what he
King
called me
Kong.
about.
King Kong. Who is she, man? Send that shit.
Yeah, Artful said, "Is that what you were calling him about?" Yeah, he said he tried calling you.
I'm curious now.
He said she's a MILF.
Oh, okay. I know exactly who he's talking about, though. Interesting. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Really? That bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Answer me this. Would I be in love?
You fucking would be in love with her son, probably.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter
I don't
if she
even
was
know who it
dead,
is.
you'd still be in love with her.
Yeah. If she was fucking dead.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh my god, babe, you look like Jack Skellington. I wanna fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, King Kong says it looks exactly like her, but he just wanted to confirm.
Tell him send me that shit.
Nah, man, send it to both of us. Fuck.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you too, bitch. Start
I love it.
screaming. Alrighty. So.
He said he'll send it to y'all in a group chat.
I love it.
Hey, Before we get into the main, bulk of the episode, real quick, as most of you fellow gamers out there, or if you're not a gamer, then thanks for listening. But this part may not make too much sense to you. Most of you gamers out there know Call of Duty Infinite Warfare had their reveal, their multiplayer reveal.
Oh boy.
And
It's that
we've been
same
talking
time every
Yep.
fucking year.
Here we go.
We've been
Year after
talking
year.
about that, we've been talking about that, that whole Battlefield 1 versus Infinite Warfare, debate if King Kong does come to PS4. So, we
Chicken
also
nuggets,
watched-
what's good, man?
Where the fuck
What's
is
up,
Asylum?
Chicken Nuggets?
I'm getting really pissed off right now.
Where's your boy
Anyway.
Ketchup?
But Artful's the only one who hasn't watched this trailer yet, and he's gonna watch it live, no sound, so we don't get banned, because YouTube loves fucking trying to ban us, because we're fucking too hot for YouTube apparently. But anyway,
So we're gonna do like a group discussion on this? Well,
yeah, we're
it's-
just gonna
Yeah.
share our immediate reactions to it. Tanek knows mine. Artful knows mine. We kind of know Tanek's. He said he was saving his reaction for the podcast, but we want. Well, before I even say that, Battlefield 1 been playing the beta.
You know, let's
How have you
I don't
enjoyed
love
that?
it.
yeah, we'll talk
I
about
don't hate it.
our feelings on that too.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I prefer World War II more. I prefer the weapons more, but it's not terrible. There are a couple things that are but it's not terrible. I love vehicles. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Not necessarily 100% sold on it. However, watching that Infinite Warfare trailer, if anything ever pushed me to pick up a Battlefield game, it was that Infinite Warfare trailer. How do we want to do this? Do we want Artful to watch it right now before, or should we just share our opinion and then
You
No,
guys share
Artful watch it?
yours,
Okay.
and then
Because
while I'm
yours.
watching, I'll let y'all discuss Battlefield,
Okay.
okay.
and I'll hit you back right after while I mean, I'll probably be screaming it within 20 seconds, so.
Okay. It's gonna be less than 20 seconds. I can promise you that.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
or for the second the trailer starts, you're gonna be pissed. Like I'm
right.
dreading your reaction.
Good.
Like honestly,
I'm dreading have to watch this.
I'm nervous. Like
Good.
because guys, there is brutal ownage coming to me in this podcast. So,
Let's
but
just say. Okay.
let's start with you, Cass. Let's start with you.
Oh, we're going to. We're going
Yeah.
to. I've been a lifelong Call of Duty fan since Call of Duty 2 was available for, console. I loved it. I loved Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 3 was meh. Modern Warfare was great. World at War was good.
Asylum, what's good, man? Thanks for coming through. It's alright if
Asylum,
you're
you
late.
motherfucker. You see the number? Nah, it's not okay. You're late you're late as shit. You're fired, man. You're not number one fanboy anymore. Eamon is. So you gotta earn back that spot. You better kill Eamon. If you don't kill Eamon, then you're not number one fanboy.
Yeah, kill him.
Guys, remember we got a discussion going on right now, but it is Q&A night, so
Yes,
toss all your
don't
questions
forget.
in there. Toss your questions and anything you
Okay.
want to ask.
So
What up, Sean Williams? Thanks for coming through, man.
So anyway, Modern Warfare 2, greatest. Black Ops 1, greatest. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, what came after that? Advanced
Ghost came
Warfare?
before that, right?
Oh yeah, Ghost. Ghost was
No, Black Ops
Ghost
2 came
good.
after
Ghost,
Modern Warfare 3.
yeah,
And then Ghost.
Ghost good. Ghost was good. Good game. Good solid game.
GG.
Advanced Warfare. It had its positives, it had its negatives. Black Ops 3. Now the Infinite Warfare. Never did I think that a Call of Destiny game would ever appear. And yes, you heard me say it correctly. Call of Destiny. Because that is what that bullshit is that they are trying to shove down our throats and call Infinite Warfare. I really want Artful to watch this because I don't want to spoil the trailer.
No, go ahead.
But let me just say, the minute I saw colorful motherfuckers shooting, looking like a paintball team, shooting fucking laser guns, I was done. I was fed up. All right, I stuck with it though. Okay, I stuck with it. I let it play. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna watch this whole. I gotta do this. As a man, I gotta do this. And I was getting sick to my stomach. Anybody ever? Y'all might be young out there. I don't know. But if y'all ever watch the Chappelle Show, episode 1,
Yeah, Eamon,
Clayton
I saw the
Bigsby.
crawling robot, man. I saw it.
I was like the motherfucker whose head blew up when they saw that Clayton Bigsby was black. That's how I felt watching that fucking video. I felt sick to my stomach. I wanted to throw my phone out of my car as I was flying up Route 1 at 75 miles an hour. I wanted to chuck that shit because I hated everything about that trailer. Where do I start? Like I said, Call of Destiny. That's what the fuck it really is. Let's be realistic here. And then they took the Black Ops wall running bullshit, which I wasn't in love with to begin with. It's basically a mashup between Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. And yes, you can be a fucking robot in this game as well. This is all I can say. All right, I'm clearly disgusted by this because I loved Call of Duty for what it was, and I've read comments, and There's a lot of motherfuckers who had the nerve to try to tell you what you thought 6 years ago and say, "Oh, you were crying for more futuristic, and now they do futuristic." And you, I never ever asked for futuristic. Um, I think as far as it should have went was Modern Warfare 2.
I can agree with that.
Call of Duty was an accurate war depicting game. Obviously a little arcadey, but fun. Um, you got attached to the characters. I did not get attached in Black Ops 3. I don't even think I fucking finished the campaign, truthfully. I have not been attached to a character in God knows how long for this fucking game. Uh, the fact that they are using Modern Warfare's remake to get you to buy this game really pisses me off because they need to just sell that shit separately. And what kills me is they'll only charge you $20 if you buy it as a whole, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere down the line, I envision them releasing Modern Warfare for purchase, remastered. And they're probably going to try to charge you damn near a full game. Maybe 40, $50, something like that. I see it. I see it happening. Um, just so they can get the sales for this shitty ass alien paintball matchup of a game called Infinite Warfare. Um, the shit is disgusting. I'm disgusted.
Huh.
I
Sean made a good point. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Sean can suck my
Hold on.
dick.
No, no,
Alright?
listen.
No, I'm
It's
just kidding.
referring
I'm
to
kidding,
a
Sean. I'm kidding.
okay. It's referring to a game you and Artful used to play. That's why I actually wanted you guys to hear this. He said wall running in FPS was an old FPS game called Guns Online. I think that's the one that you
Yeah.
guys used to play. He said he's surprised that it
Oh
took.
shit!
Yeah,
Yo,
he
shout
said
out to
he's
Sean. Yo, Guns was
yeah
my shit.
yeah
Me
he's
and Artful used to be on that shit.
yeah, you guys used to tell me about it all the time, so that's why I wanted to make sure y'all saw this comment. But he says he's surprised that it took FPS developers this long to even add that feature into the games. Like the first one to do it was Titanfall, and that was during the Xbox One launch. That was only a few years ago. Hey, God of Death, it's all good, man. We're just glad you're here.
What's up, BB?
And King Kong says he's about to send y'all that video.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, it's just frustrating. And Taneka's gonna argue for Modern Warfare and try to use that as a point. But let me just make one thing clear: Modern Warfare is a separate entity. It is not Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare is not Modern Warfare. The only thing that they're related by is the fact that you have to buy the shitty fucking game to play one of the greatest games of all time, as far as shooters. It's bullshit because I got no words. It sucks. All right, it fucking sucks. Period. Just like Artful would say, that shit is garbage. I'm not buying it. I'm not playing it.
Hmm. Wow.
I wouldn't waste my money to buy it and pee on it. I would take Tanek's copy and throw it in the street and pee on it, and then skate on it in the street because that shit is trash. And I just can't fucking believe that is what they're putting out. Now, God of Death did have a point. You know, he's of the mindset. He's younger. He's of the mindset. He's open to new things. He's of the mindset. It's imagining the future. You gotta get over it. That's what they imagine the future will be like. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we've
That
done
could
that
very
the
well be
past
true.
5 fucking games.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because you could pick any fucking other war to use fucking games to make. Make shit for Vietnam. Call of Duty ain't got nothing about Vietnam. Make fucking, I don't know, like something
Korean
better.
War, Desert Storm.
Yeah. Why did Black Ops 2 have to start in the future and not take us after fucking Kennedy, after Black Ops 1 ended, around that time period? Why couldn't they do something to take us through the next couple decades? Why the fuck did they have to jump to the future? That's why I hate Black Ops 2. I'm gonna just throw that out there right now. Besides the fact that fucking online matchmaking was bullshit. But anyway, yeah, I don't plan to buy this. I really don't. If they make Modern Warfare available, hey, great. Then I'll probably buy that. It was a good game. It was a great game. I like Modern Warfare 2 better, but if that's what it was and it's available separately, fuck it, I'd buy it. But I don't plan to fucking. I don't know. I got no words.
Well, that was a fair opinion. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something. Cass is really open-minded when it comes to games. He's played almost every kind of game as well. And to hear him fucking actually hate a game, to me that's a big change. Much less a Call of Duty.
Yes, Call of Duty was my shit. I gave up sports games for Call of Duty. I am good at Call of Duty. This is not Call of Duty. I encourage everybody out there listening, and anybody who does listen, don't buy this fucking game. Let them know that they're giving us bullshit. That simple.
Very fair opinion. Asylum says understood. The chicken nugget said you hated Neverwinter too.
I did hate Neverwinter.
That is true.
Um,
You got me there, Nuggets. You got me there.
Asylum said yeah he did, but it's Cass.
Yeah, I mean,
Artful is right. Artful is right about that, guys. Cass is very, very open-minded to games. He did come, out of what he's usually into, and actually, peek into Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, and actually came about to enjoy it. So he's definitely into trying new things. And with a franchise he loves as much as Call of Duty, he would definitely be open to, them doing new stuff with Call of Duty, but I can definitely see his point of how things are getting very ridiculous. So his point is honestly very very understandable. Cass, did you have anything else you wanted to add before I went on to mine?
it sucks.
Okay.
Um, what, what else did I want to say? I forget. Forget about it.
Um, so that was it, right, Cass? Nothing else before I go
Nope.
into. Okay. All right. So, drum roll, please. The opinion everyone's been waiting for, mine, which everyone knows already, because I'm the fanboy, the COD cocksucker. The first thing I'm going to talk about is my initial reaction to the trailer. And this, judging on, what everyone seems to know what my opinion of the game is, the trailer itself, I actually hated the trailer. I found the trailer very disappointing. I looked at it similar to how Cass said, a bunch of bright colors, paintball nonsense. The thing that pissed me off the most with that is because Infinity Ward has always had their games in a style that's always looked, more musty, darker. It always looked more realistic. Treyarch, the Black Ops developers and everything, they've always had, the brighter colors, the more vivid environments and stuff like that. So that was the first thing that threw me off. The trailer, one thing I did like about the trailer was the music. I'm into, that weird techno, trance, crazy shit like the trailer basically said, "Yo, this game is in the future. Fuck your opinions." And that was the one thing that really, really pissed me off about the trailer. But at the same time, I actually like and am in the mindset to give the game a fair chance. Because when I first saw the trailer, I actually, just gave up. I said, all right, this is probably going to be a Black Ops 3 repeat. I didn't realize how much they were going to display when the COD XP event was going on. I didn't realize other YouTubers were going to get the chance to play it, show actual gameplay, how the game runs, functions, and stuff like that. And that's when my interest got a little bit intrigued. When I first watched the video of it, it wasn't even on the map remake of Terminal. It was on some other map. A bunch of
This is why this motherfucker fell in love with it. Let me cut to the fucking chase. He's hyped that he saw fucking Terminal.
No, because I just said the first video I watched was not on Terminal. Terminal was the second one.
But that's why he changed his
That's why I
mind
put
literally
3.
within 10 minutes.
No, this video is the
In the
reason I
chat.
changed my mind. Terminal was just the icing on the cake. Let me finish. So, after
Anyway.
seeing the game played, watching its gameplay, and this video had footage from a few maps. The thing that annoys me the most is they have the advanced movement system the same as Black Ops 3. There's the wall running and the thrust jumping, and like from it was in Advanced Warfare, the movement has even been toned down even more from Black Ops 3, which I see as honestly pointless. Because the way these maps are built and how like linear the game is, like Infinity Ward was never the type to do 3-lane maps. Theirs were just, always random, open, and chaotic. If you guys played like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, they're fast-paced, hectic games. It was never, just, simple 3-lane maps and stuff like that, the way the Black Ops games were built. But they made maps like this. The maps of Infinite Warfare call for ground-based combat, and I don't see the point of why the advanced movement is in there. Like a lot of the fighting, done in a lot of the videos I watched, it was all on the ground. Like don't get me wrong, the weapons, the future shit is there. I saw laser guns, I saw like freaking photon bullets, I saw all kinds of weird, ugly shit. And honestly, to my opinion, when I look at Infinite Warfare, I don't see Destiny. And this is why Infinite Warfare appeals to me. Because it looks exactly like Killzone. I love Killzone. It's
But Killzone Call
Killzone.
of Duty?
What?
Is Killzone Call of Duty?
No. But
And is Call of Duty supposed to be Killzone?
no. I know, and you perfectly have that point just fine. You win that. I'm not even going to
But
try
I
and
can
contest
respect
that.
that. I
I have
respect that. That is why
yeah.
you like it, and that is why I hate it.
Yeah.
That's what frustrates me. It's like somewhere along the way, they lost their identity as a game, and now they're just packaging bullshit, which
Yeah.
you like, but that's what Killzone was. Why
Right.
do you need another Killzone?
Yeah, you have a point there.
But I understand. I hear you though. I hear what
Right.
you're saying.
But the thing with Infinite Warfare and the reason I want to give it a chance, besides, and I'll get to, my whole, terminal cocksucker stage in a minute because, I gotta be honest about that. And I'm also gonna reflect, my opinion on past Call of Duties and how I felt about them. The main reason I want to give Infinite Warfare a chance is because out of all the developers, Infinity Ward has always been the ones that have specialized in fast-paced and hectic combat. The only slow-paced Call of Duty or slower-paced Call of Duty they ever made was COD 4. And even that wasn't even really slow. So if anyone at all can do this future thing right, I believe Infinity Ward can. That's the only thing, that's the main reason I want to give it a chance. Now, me personally, I started playing Call of Duty at COD 4. I didn't start, as early as Cass and Artful did. I played COD 4. I fell in love with that, and the COD 4 edition. That's another selling point to me. Because like when I first saw Infinite Warfare revealed, I was like, yo, I want to buy the fucking game, just for COD 4. I was ready to pay $80 just to get the COD 4 remake if Infinite Warfare sucked. Oh well, I got my Call of Duty 4.
Which meant you paid $80 for
For
Modern
Call,
Warfare.
yeah, I know. I was willing to do it. I love that game that much. It's stupid. It sounds crazy. I'm a dumbass for wanting to spend that kind of money for a game that's remade. But I love the game that much. I'm passionate about it. That's personally me. But I loved COD 4. I loved Modern Warfare 2. World at War, I didn't mind, but I can't stand that those old school settings. Uh, Modern Warfare
Valid.
3, I liked. I just didn't really play it much. Black Ops 2, I tried and tried and tried to get into it. I let you know some of the map remakes, give me some nostalgic feel, but Black Ops 2, I personally think that's where Treyarch started fucking up because they were trying to be like they were trying to, be Modern Warfare when, their their formula that worked out best was Black Ops 1. I didn't like how, they took the Black Ops formula, sped the game up, added a bunch of future guns and shit. I agree with Cass on that one. I believe Black Ops 2 should have been, something a little bit after the events of Black Ops 1. That's what I think. But from there, I loved Ghost, and I actually loved Advanced Warfare, and I have a confession to make to everybody. I
Delete
personally
that
quit
motherfucker
I
out of that
personally
game.
I personally quit Advanced Warfare because Cass destroyed me on it. Like I told you guys, in earlier podcasts, I'm a very passionate gamer. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm human. I can get into an immature mindset
What
at
do you want me
times.
to
This
call
man,
you?
this man literally beat my ass off of that damn game. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 has Black Ops 3 beta had came out. I saw the
We loved it.
opportunity to jump on something new and drift away from Advanced Warfare, and I rode that excuse for about a year, just to come to find out I couldn't stand Black Ops 3. And the main reason I can't stand Black Ops 3, and this gets into my feelings about Black Ops 3, is because
All in his
it
feelings.
took it took Black
Early.
Ops 2 and amplified it with the movement of Advanced Warfare. I liked Advanced Warfare for what it was. It was the regular Call of Duty formula with a double jump and a bunch of dumb future shit added. Advanced Warfare is futuristic, besides some of the crazy map designs, some, the wild kill streaks and stuff, really wasn't that bad. You still fired bullets. There was one laser gun, another one added later on as DLC, but other than that, Advanced Warfare was, you weren't cybernetic or nothing. You had some stupid human add-on to you called an exosuit. You could fucking put it on your back or you could take it off. You weren't
Let
you
me
weren't
let me
Captain
interject
America
really fast.
super soldier. Uh-huh.
Let me interject really fast. Advanced Warfare, my biggest gripe about the whole thing. Let me tell you right now, the minute any of these countries, including our country, start dressing their fucking soldiers up as clowns and let you customize your outfits and run around looking shiny, looking stupid, looking purple, looking pink, looking red, looking blue, looking yellow, we'll never win a fucking war, alright? That pissed me off about that game. Sure, I customize shit, but never in the future we're not going to be fucking walking around all dressed differently as part of our own fucking squad, running around in wars with different color fucking outfits. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Now that
Yeah,
when
I
I
could.
see it in the new Infinite Warfare trailer, it pisses me off even more.
Yeah, I'll definitely
So
say that.
okay,
I agree with you.
but we're gonna. Did you had any more to add on to that
Yeah.
before we?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay,
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm taking up a bunch. I just had a lot to say, but
great bunch.
there was uh there was that. I actually liked Advanced Warfare. So once Infinite Warfare, once I saw that, I look like I was telling you guys in the beginning. I looked at the trailer. I was like, eh. All right, the trailer, it's music and everything, and the little vibe it was giving me. It got me a little hype. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't like what I saw from the trailer. But it was like I told you guys. Once I watched the gameplay, that's what got to me. But what really got to me, besides Terminal being remade and being almost a carbon copy of what it was, just being a space station instead of an airport, was was awesome. And the reason I liked the Terminal remake was because it played exactly the way it did on Modern Warfare. People weren't jumping around everywhere. Even though they had the option to double jump,
According
they
to
weren't.
T. Martin,
They weren't. No, No,
We
dude,
have
I
not
watched
played
a.
it. We
No,
have not played it.
I know I haven't played it. I'm just saying,
So
according to the video I watched,
so
I'm not
it
talking about
cannot
T
play until
Martin's.
we play it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about T Martin's little 2.5 minute video. I'm talking about a full domination match with no commentary that I also have that I watched on Terminal. I'm just going by what I saw. Now, how it's actually going to play when the beta gets here, I have I have no idea. But it gave me a good nostalgic feel, and I personally just feel like if anyone can do the future thing right, it's Infinity Ward. And like I said, the game just looks like Killzone 2.0 to me. So it's actually a big turn on for me. So I personally I'm not. This isn't my favorite thing in the world. Infinite Warfare, but I like what I see enough just to give it a chance. And
Here's my prediction, folks.
that's that's my thing. Hold on one second. I gotta address something too. Chicken nuggets, Asylum. I'm actually sick. I do have I'm really congested. And I have a cold, so
Yeah,
that's
sucking
why
a
my
lot of dick this weekend.
yeah, that's why my voice sounds different. My fault, guys.
Okay, really quick. Here's my prediction. You hear Tanek acting like he's kind of intrigued. He's gonna fucking be in love with it before it comes out. It's gonna come out. He's going to fucking hate it more than he's ever hated any other Call of Duty. I'm calling it. I know Artful is probably calling it already too. Tune in 2-3 months when that fucking bullshit game comes out, and wait for the rant of all rants from Tanek while we sit here laughing because we'll tell you to go back to episode fucking 10 and watch how we called this shit. That's just my prediction. It seems to fit well with
Thank you, Asylum.
how things go. So that's my prediction. Artful, I think you should just start playing that video or watching it because I don't want to talk about Battlefield 1. This shit is frustrating me to no end. I'm ready to get to Q&A after you get to watch this video and share your reaction. I don't even think you're gonna make it through the video, cause I almost didn't. I almost didn't. So I don't know for sure that you're even going to make it through the video.
Good to hear that guy to
Alright.
death, man. Me too.
Give me 1 second while I get the video set up so I can watch this shit.
PB487. Thanks for coming through, guys. Thanks for coming through, man.
Peanut butter 487.
While Artful's watching the video, guys, if y'all want to, just toss in some questions or whatever, feel free. And like I said to anybody new watching the stream, please forgive my voice for how monotone I sound. Just have a cold, so my voice is gonna be weird. I meant to say that in the I never went to upload I did yesterday, but I completely forgot. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But
So Nick, whatever you sent me was called.
the one you want to watch is the Infinite Warfare multiplayer reveal trailer.
Reveal. God, I can't wait to throw up.
And the other one's just an actual full played match in the game.
That's it. It's only 2 minutes.
Oh, it's the longest 2 minutes of your life.
Yeah, it's not
I
long.
can tell you that much. Oh, it was long. Trust me.
Asylum, do you mean what game do we wish existed, as in a game that our dream game, or something that that was canceled and never came out? It's all good, man. It happens to all of us.
While Artful watches that, I'm going to mute really quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh man, Asylum Aiming is coming for your #1 spot, baby. You gonna take that, bro? Y'all need to dance. Guys, help me out. The suspense here is freaking killing me. Cass has walked away. Artful is dead silent watching that trailer. probably with a heart full of pure disgust and rage. If he doesn't talk in 10 minutes, guys, that means he's on his way to my house to kill me midstream, just so you guys know. So if we go on and he hasn't said a word for 10 minutes, I'm expecting to hear his loud ass car pull up in front of my house, and he's probably coming straight through my window. Asylum, I'm actually grabbing Dark Souls 3 again next week, so if you want to, I'll take you up on that offer, but I'm not gonna, talk a bunch of trash. I'm not the greatest PvPer of all time. God Def, you think Arf was beating his meat to the trailer? I don't know. Somehow I doubt it, dude. I'll tell you guys what. If by some miracle Artful actually likes what he sees, I'll find a way to like freaking give away a free PS4 or something if that shit were to happen. Like
You
that's
must be out of your fucking mind. Like, you gotta be kidding me to think you for 1 second that Artful is going to enjoy what he's watching.
that's why I said that.
Artful already punched a hole through his PS4. And went back and purchased a fucking Atari because he's over
Alright,
regular video games.
I'm gonna watch this bullshit right now.
Oh, fuck.
No, I wanted to wait for you to get back.
Oh, I'm here. Drum roll, please.
What the fuck?
I told you!
Yeah! Yeah! Yep!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. I'm gonna lose my voice even more after tonight. I think he just saw the shield. I think he just saw the shield.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I know exactly what he was looking at when he said that.
Yep!
Oh god, I can't breathe.
He said,
Alright, what the fuck about that appeals to you?
And he thought it was gonna
What?
kill you!
What about that, Mike? I'm not even gonna call you tonight. I don't give a fuck if these motherfuckers know your name. I want them to know your name. I want them to know the stupid motherfucker that likes this fucking piece of garbage game. It's exactly what the fuck everyone asked for it not to be. Yeah, way to listen to your fans. Way to be an innovative fucking company. Gee, how much more bullshit can we release?
If we get 100 comments, or no, we get 50 listeners, y'all can get to next address right now, and you can go to the top and
defend
beat 'em
this
up.
fucking pile of shit I just watched.
Ain't nothing to defend.
What can you
your
defend?
reaction.
I don't know. Gee, someone about to get fucking shot in a teleporter. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Makes sense! That's their vision of the future! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, try to teleport.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh, you molecularly align your cells in a different position in the world. Yeah! The fuck out of here!
Whoa!
The fuck is that garbage?
Every 5 seconds you hear. Like I'm
I
playing.
couldn't even
fucking
hear it, and I'm glad I
Galactica.
couldn't. I didn't want to hear that crap. It
All
looked,
you hear is
it's
fucking-
fucking trash.
Galactica laser beam. Hey, I know a game you can play if you want to fucking play Infinite Warfare. It's called Perfect Dark. Came out 20 years ago.
Mike, what about that game appeals to you? Please, tell me.
Marvel is pissed.
Tell me. Defend it.
I told you,
What
man.
would
I'm
make
gonna-
you want to spend $80 to play that?
I don't want to spend
What is so
80.
mind-blowing about that game?
There's nothing
Huh?
There's nothing mind blowing about it.
You're goddamn
Like
right there isn't.
like I said, you know, when I was pleading my little case before.
You know what that looks like? Do you know exactly what that looks like?
I'm honestly just hoping for Modern Warfare 2 with some advanced movement.
It's not Modern Warfare 2 with advanced movement. How is teleporting just advanced movement? It looks like garbage.
I don't know. To me, it looks like Killzone. That's how
like
it appeals.
Gay
That's how it
Zone.
appeals to me.
The Killzone you played on your channel about 2 years ago didn't even look like that. It looked nothing like that. It looked like Modern Warfare against a bunch of aliens. I thought that's what this was going to be. This isn't even that. This is you can fucking teleport and all kinds of gay shit. Who the fuck wants to play that
Oh my god, I'm so
Chicken Nugget said he just watched it.
Did
game?
you
I
tell
hope
him
he puked
to?
too.
Yeah, he said what? He said what does COD come to?
And the funny thing is, and you know how I exactly knew Tanek loved this game? Because the second after he mentions it, I see 100 fucking likes in his feed. Oh, let's see 2 million dislikes on this and blah 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 and all this other fucking gay. It sucks. It deserves 3 million fucking dislikes.
Oh fuck. It sucks.
It fucking sucks.
I know.
I'd
told
rather
you.
play Black Ops 3 than play that. That's how fucking bad it is. It looks like trash, and I know everyone from God of Death generation is going to play it, because that's what those kids are into. But you know why they're into that? Because they play fucking Overwatch, because they play Battleborn, they play these fucking gay, cartoony, teleport, special power games, and that's what they've been fucking weaned on. This is not a tactical military shooter. There's nothing fucking tactical about it.
Whoa!
What the fuck is in this game? It's like fucking playing... I mean, you might as well fucking be superheroes. Did you see Suicide Squad, Tanek?
No, I haven't got to see it yet.
I mean, you might as well just be Deadshot the entire game. It looks terrible.
It does.
That is the most unappealing game I've ever seen in my life. What looks fun about that?
Nothing.
God of Death said I don't play any of those that you named.
Terminal.
I don't care what he fucking plays. I said his generation. I didn't specifically state him.
Oh shit. I'm dying over here. I'm fucking dying. If this is my last podcast, know that I went out with a fucking blast. Because I'm fucking dying right now. This is great.
I mean, you wanted to complain about fucking horses and Battlefield?
At least
How
that
about
shit happened.
teleporting? How about teleporting? Explain teleporting.
And teach me how to do it, Mike, because I'd like to travel to a few places right about now.
Look, guys, listen.
Yes.
I'll say this again.
Okay.
I can't defend this game
Game sucks.
because
You just
what it's become compared to, you know, what Call of Duty used to be and what people expect out of it. It's terrible. Flat out.
But
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Well, you're going to purchase it.
Well, I'm purchasing it because I think I'll like it for what it is. I'll have access to the
A
beta.
shitty game?
If that's what you like to refer to it as. Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
it is what
Asylum.
I
Yeah,
like to
they're
refer to
going,
it as.
Asylum. They're going to rate me. Like I told you guys, I'm going to get owned this podcast because I have no defensive point. I can't defend that. I can't. And I'm telling you guys this straight up. That's how you know it's not a game for hardcore Call of Duty fans because I'm the COD cocksucker. Like I say every single podcast, and there is nothing I can say to counter either any points that either of you are making about it because it's not the only reason it appeals to me is because I get a mixed vibe of Killzone and Modern Warfare. That's it. That's all I have. And if I play the beta and that's not what I feel, then when I actually play it, then disappointment for me.
So hold on, let me understand this straight. So you're going to purchase it so that you have the opportunity to play a beta. Isn't that the exact fucking opposite of the point of a beta?
Yep.
No, I'm not purchasing it so I can have access to the beta. I already have access to the beta.
So what was your reason for purchasing it?
I haven't purchased it yet.
Modern Warfare.
I was originally
Because
going
you
to
think it's a
purchase it.
game that you're going to like?
No, I was originally going to purchase it just for the COD 4 remake alone.
So you're willing to spend $80?
For the COD 4 remake, yes.
Artful, were you here like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, I said
No,
that
I was
one.
here. It's so fucking stupid that it
And I
blows my
s-
mind.
And I
Oh,
said that I am
shit.
that passionate about the COD 4 remake. Yes. I will pay $80 to play COD 4 on PS4. As retarded as that sounds to you.
Hey man, let's pick a better word.
Stupid, dumb, something,
Special.
anything. Special, yeah.
Uneducated.
Idiotic, whatever.
Debilitated.
Yeah,
Moronic.
yeah, anything.
Okay.
But Infinite Warfare doesn't exactly kill me. So, but I'll find out October 14th.
Well, I'll just
Okay,
say-
it doesn't kill you.
Hey,
What
Hellboy
doesn't
Studios.
kill you about it?
What's good, man? The trailer
He
killed
told
me,
you. The
but
fact
I
that it
actually,
doesn't- that it
I
reminds
actually
him
watched.
of Killzone.
Yeah, I actually watched. Gameplay, and honestly, if I have to say, not even Killzone and Modern Warfare, it honestly looks like a combination of Killzone and Titanfall, with very vibrant colors that don't even belong there. And another thing I wanted to say earlier, I actually think that Infinity Ward may have went this route just so they could compete with
Because
Titanfall.
they're dumb?
No, because you got to remember, the developers of Titanfall are the original creators of Modern Warfare. And there's a rivalry between those two companies. So, Titanfall 2
Fuck them.
just came out.
Titanfall's
So
never been what Call of Duty was. Why worry about the fucking competition?
that's
Blaze their own trail.
yeah, I know that's the thing. I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it
Tanek,
either.
you want to know why they developed the game this way?
Why?
Because they looked at their key demographic, a bunch of fucking 12-year-olds. So you know what they did? They had a bunch of 12-year-olds sit in a fucking room, probably in the back of a Toys R Us, and test this game. And they loved it. Just like God of Death will. And the reason being is because it's a kid game. Because it fucking sucks. Because adults don't like to play alien cowboys and robbers. Alright? It looks fucking stupid. It's dumb.
Yeah, Asylum
It's a shitty
Titanfall
game.
2 is terrible. I will say that.
Okay.
You want us to
wrap-
fucking play? Okay,
to wrap this up, because we spent a lot of time on this topic here.
good.
Like I said earlier, God of Death does like it. So it basically, but see the thing is, God of Death acknowledges the fact that he likes it. Tanek just says that he's intrigued because of certain things. God of Death says it looks good. He has no problem saying that. Let me make that clear. He's the only firm one as far as that trailer when it comes to actually liking it. God of Death is the one really firm, and just like me and Artful are really firm that we hate it. But I guess we gotta wait and see how shitty it's gonna be. I envision Tanek quitting that game rather fast. Not because he's not because he has a hard time with it. He's just not gonna like it. I know it. Artful knows it. I'm not playing that piece of shit. Um, let's go on to a lesser nerve-wracking conversation here.
Hold on, I got one more thing to
Oh
ask
shit.
Tanek.
Oh boy.
So Tanek,
Uh huh.
you know the little thing we have with King Kong.
Yeah.
Besides your personal choice, what would be the game that you would choose to play?
I would
Like
just.
your
I would.
your your personal opinion aside, to play as a group, what would your opinion be?
Battlefield
And
or some type of
I,
older
I don't care.
decent shooter. I don't because the thing is like I wouldn't even though I Infinite Warfare looks cool to me. I would never want to drag you guys into something like that. Especially being dudes who had high respect for Call of Duty for what it was once upon a time. I would never even want to bring something like that onto you guys. Like if I when I play this game, if I do decide to buy it after the beta and stuff like I'm not
You're
streaming
buying
the
it.
I'm not streaming the beta.
You told
I'm
them you're
not
buying it.
doing videos on the beta. I'm not uploading gameplay of this game because I know for a fact people just hate it that much, and it'll honestly feel like unless this game has like some miracle that the whole world loves it, it's not going to do my channel or anybody any good to even see that. If I end up liking this game, then it'll be just for my own personal occasional pleasure. That's it. But I wouldn't
Okay. You
I
wouldn't drag us
wouldn't
on there. We appreciate that.
yeah.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't drag my worst enemy through that. So, anyway, the fun part of the show has arrived. We are now, what are we at, about an hour mark right now? A
Yeah.
little bit less?
A little bit of hour and almost 3 minutes.
Okay. Um, whew. Felt like a long discussion there. Shitty game. We had a lot to say about how shitty it was. Zach wanted to give you his biographical history on Call of Duty, but um, we're, we're here, and Tanek loves Infinite Warfare, and we don't. So that's that. Tonight is Q&A night, and to start it off, we have questions already submitted. Um, and like we said, if you have a question and you're in the comments, send that shit to us. We'd like to see it too. We like to try to get to as many questions as possible. The show is a lot more fun for submitting shit too. We love interacting with you guys. So thanks for listening, everybody who's so far tuned in. And Tanek, is your little special friend tuned in tonight?
No.
Oh, hit her up.
Well,
Oh,
she's actually on a cruise with no cell reception. That's why. This chick Steph, thanks for coming through.
Hey, Steph. Thanks for tuning in again. Alrighty.
Okay. We have Asylum's question too. So
Well, all right. We'll start with the first one, and then we'll get to Islands.
okay.
God of Death said I'm assuming this is God of Death. I'm actually pissed, bro. I wanted so bad to debate Kev, then I can't get on in the Q&A. Tonight or God of Death. There's no debate. Nobody's played the game. We have nothing to debate. I hate the trailer. You love it. There's nothing to debate. Till you tell me, till you use a grappling hook in space, and not pull the giant structure that you're grappling onto towards you because there's no fucking gravity, I'll never like it. It's that simple. So, I know why you. Okay, you'll get your chance next episode. Be Tanek or God of Death. You can get on and you can explain it. We'll start it out with you explaining why you like the trailer. first question was submitted. A couple friends of mine, I try to reach out in text so they can all, give me some opinions or whatever. But the first one, I think we've had similar, but not quite this one per se. Um, so they said, in a guy's perspective, what makes a girl the one?
Huh.
We'll start with Tanek.
Fuck. God. Why me?
Uh,
God.
anything. Her having a face
Shut up.
and hair.
Chill.
Alright. Hellboy Asylum, do me a favor and kind of spam your questions in the chat. I don't mean like every 5 seconds, but like here and there, just so I don't forget them. I'm trying to keep track, but the comments
Just
section
type in all
gets a
caps
little,
buzz
yeah,
so we
or
know so that we know your question is there.
yeah.
We might not be able to get to all of them, so try to limit it for now. Each person limit it to one, and then if we have repeats or people come in or whatever, if we have more time, then we'll do that back. So
Okay. What makes a girl the one?
you
You know, it's funny.
Asylum loves it sucks.
No one has ever actually asked me this before. This is interesting. God.
Gotta does like that having a face question.
Um. Fuck.
Come on, Tanek.
Dude, hold on. I'm just trying to. I'm thinking like of everything I like and look for. What would make a. You know what? I got one.
Okay.
Just someone who can be there. When you're at your when you're at your worst, and then when you do get to that point where you're at your best, they just
They can
appreciate
reap
it.
the benefits of what your hard
Yeah.
work brought.
Yeah, and they actually appreciate it. They're not just like sitting there like just saying, "Oh, you're Mr. Baller now." I'm just expecting you to do tons and tons of shit for
Yeah.
me every day. But they're there and supporting you. When you're down and out. I don't know. Say you're like having a trouble getting a job or something like that. They're just like they're there for like hey, you're gonna find something. Don't give up. They give you suggestions. This and that. Just being there. Being supportive, and then just that support growing even more. When you do get to that point that that you want to be at. Someone that actually like grows along like with you. Almost kind of like you're like I don't want to say like your love for your own child in a way, but like just
So
someone that like develops you know while you are not just with you but to like
right,
the situation
but now,
as a whole.
real quick, because I do like that. However, that that isn't fair, and it rules out the possibility of you finding the one, say, after you went through that struggle.
True.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, what if the one didn't come till after you
There
went through
you
that
go.
struggle?
Right.
What else in her do you think would make her the one to you?
Right. Um. Someone that's they're sincere and they love you for who you actually are. Like hypothetically speaking, dream scenario. Say YouTube kicks the hell off for me. I become a game tester, all that shit. I'm just I'm I'm just balling. I'm fucking I'm the shit. I'm
Hmm.
captain high class. A girl that just doesn't doesn't care about all that. She wants me, not the you know, not the benefits. The fact that that I'm a gamer, seems cool. Not even just being a gamer. Whether I'm a
Hmm.
basketball player, or even if I just work at a bank 5 days a week, or or something. She likes me for what I am, and what I do.
Right.
Someone that just is truly genuine about who you are as a person. That's that's what I think. Makes a like and that you can be like like best friends with a
Mhm.
with a girl. That's like that's a real big turn on for me. Honestly, like if I have a girl that I can talk to the way like I talk to like you and J-Ro, that's a oh my God, that's an amazing thing. But that's just that's my personal opinion.
Okay. I like that. Um, Hold on one second.
Hmm.
Artful, did you want to go?
Uh, yeah, I can.
Okay.
So, what makes a girl the one?
Mhm.
Mm, you know what I really want to say, but
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
and blowjobs
Hell yeah. All day
every
long.
fucking day.
Every minute of every day.
But I guess I don't know. I mean, I can kind of agree with Konech's opinion about it, but I guess at the end of the day, if you just come home after work or whatever and you can just be happy, I mean, that's, you don't have to argue over stupid shit and fight every fucking night. I mean, it's inevitable, but it doesn't have to
Right.
happen every fucking day.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that's definitely a good point, especially for the scenario I dealt with just 2 days ago. So
yeah,
I can
and I
definitely relate
mean,
on that.
especially in your scenario, dealing with paranoia and all that bullshit. I mean, nobody needs that in their life. I mean, we only live once. Why fucking waste your time worrying about if someone's doing something else or whatever? I mean, if you're with them and you're happy, then that's really it. I mean, to me, loyalty is probably the number one thing, but you can't sit there and worry about it all the time. You'll never be able to go
Mhm.
through someone's entire texts or emails or however many fucking social network
Personal
files.
conversations,
There's no point in worrying
face
about
to
that
face.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it's really easy nowadays for someone to just go and meet up with someone else and whatever. It's not hard. So, I mean, it's really just having trust for somebody and not having to worry about that. And if you feel like you can't trust somebody, then don't be with them. And obviously, that makes them not the one.
Right.
But that's really all I have to say about it.
Nice, nice. I agree with that.
I like that. I like that. Um, that was very intuitive.
How about you, Cass?
This is a tough one, man. I like this question a lot. Um, Let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Yeah, it's kind of a deep one just to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to sit there and think, and I'm freaking Captain Love.
Well, I mean, yours is just if they have a pulse. I mean,
Oh, fuck you.
sure. If they got a pulse, they're the one.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. What would make a girl the one? Um, I always juggle with the ideas, or with the idea that there is necessarily only the one. Um, I know that there's millions of people out there in this world, billions of people in this world. Um, But I truly think, along with what they said, I do like what they said. However, like with the next scenario, you can't, you might not meet the one while you're at your lowest of lows, or like while you're struggling. You might meet the one when you're not struggling. So it's not fair to only strictly base something off of that. Um, I think the one, um, aside from looks and all that, we've talked about what we fucking like in girls. You guys know that. Um, but I think it's somebody that you probably can't you think about. You don't go a day without thinking about. Um, in some kind of capacity
Oh
or
God,
something that happened. What?
not nothing. I was just I was thinking out loud. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. You can't you can't go a day without thinking about. Even if it's just something that reminds you of them, you know what I mean? Or um, I also think that the one challenges you. Um, it's not afraid, should not be afraid to talk to you and constructively criticize or tell you straight up. For me, I have a very dominant personality. These guys will tell you it's I I can't be a yes man to nobody, and I hate if anybody is that way to me. I need somebody to tell me like no, or there you go doing this again, or you stop doing that. Like someone who's not afraid to just disagree with me or say some shit that other people would might be afraid to say to me. To me, that shows more that a person cares than someone who just doesn't say anything. Um, but yeah, someone who challenges you, someone who you see and you say, I want to be better or do better because of her or for her, um, or him if that's your thing out there, anybody. Um, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's an
important. That's
That's what God
important
of
to me
Death's talking
because
about right now.
because I just I really think that it's you need to be challenged in order to grow, and someone that you have no problem challenging as well to grow. Um, Obviously you could describe your perfect physical features in a woman, but truthfully, you never know what type of woman would really carry what you actually need. I could go on and be like, oh, they don't know how to cook, blah blah. Truthfully, that doesn't matter. Um, do I think that the one you know immediately? Probably not. But
True Star, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through.
I just truly think that with that the one, there's undeniable chemistry. Um, and if you don't have that, then I don't even think that that's even a possible conversation for that person. I don't think that that's really even a consideration. Um, but yeah, I mean I think that's about it. Just to top off with what they said. Um, you know, I mean to me the one you're attracted to them, but you're attracted to their story too. You're attracted to what makes them who they are and what they went through, and how they developed because of that. I don't think that they could be the one if you don't give a shit about that, or if it doesn't at least fascinate you or intrigue you. Um, you know, so I think
Yeah,
that's my answer.
dude, I agree with yours 100%. I like your answer better than my own. And yeah, Steph, that actually was a really hard and deep question. Well, because a lot of that was the reason I said oh God, or I was just thinking out loud to myself because like a lot of the things you were saying, they just like were just dawning and clicking to me, and they were just like things I never even thought about. And I mean, go ahead and call me Big Love again, but like I had a person that came to my mind that had just freaking smashed a couple of the qualities you had said, so it was just kind of like shocking to me. Here we go. Here we go. I knew that was
Bang,
coming.
bang, boom!
I knew that was coming.
Oh,
Smash
shit.
inequality!
Oh, shit.
I knew that was coming.
Man, these dudes are probably like, yo, these guys are assholes to Tanek.
Nah, it's all
Good.
fun, man. Shoot, y'all
You know
wouldn't
what?
be.
Let me add something because after hearing Cass speak, I had a couple more thoughts. So in my personal life, I went through quite a few phases where I just was smash and go on a lot of girls. And I think one of the things that you can really tell if someone is the one is basically when you start to actually give a shit about that person and how that
Mhm.
person feels, because having a relationship is a big investment emotionally. Like, and the other thing is you'll know someone's the one when no one else interests you. Like, I mean, when you're
Huh.
single, you can see anything walking down the street and be like, damn, I'm gonna fucking smash that shit. But
Yeah.
when you're with someone and, they just basically, I don't know, they just basically consume your life and fulfill you, you don't really have that feeling where, oh man, I just, I want to go hit on this girl or try and, pursue some kind of friendship or relationship with this girl or whatever. And you're just like, fuck it, I have what I have and I'm happy with it and I don't feel like, moving around. I mean, eventually we all get old, we all get ugly.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, some of us start ugly, but, it just, I mean, eventually you're going to hit that point where it's time to throw in the towel. There's no point in really, I mean, to me, if you're single and 40, you're pretty much done. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? It's different if you've already been married and then divorced and then find someone else, but if you've been single and
Yeah.
haven't really done anything or had a meaningful relationship in your life, then you're probably some kind of sociopath and you should seek help from Cass. But other than that, that's just my opinion.
I like that too.
Yeah, I say both of you guys are. I like both of your answers a lot better than my own.
I
I
mean, just
have
think
to.
about it tonight. How many times have you had to learn some girl's whole fucking life story and you have to act like you care in the beginning and then eventually you care and then they're a bitch and then you fucking hate them.
More times than I can count. So,
I feel you. That was a really
God,
good one.
y'all said some shit. Man, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night after this podcast looking in the fucking mirror.
Here we go.
The
Might as well
man
tell
in the
might as
mirror.
well tell the world who was clouding your thoughts
No,
when I was
hold on.
talking.
Chip, chip, chip.
Hang on,
Smash
just
those
1 second.
qualities.
You guys keep tagging the questions. I have to take a quick bathroom break.
Okay.
Man, fucking get a clothespin. Fucking-
Sew your pussy shut, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just playing. This is probably my last podcast, ladies and gentlemen, because when he replays that shit, he's gonna fucking kick me out of the show.
I love it.
um. Okay. I guess let's jump in these comments real quick. Um. He said this dude with the lion face. I don't know what his name is, but he said, "Oh, the Hellboy Studio said I feel the same way. I just want to say, bitch, I don't care." And then someone said, openness, faithful, trustworthy, there for you through everything, good and bad, and basically puts up with all your random bullshit as well. Basically sums up everyone's feelings about the one. Wasn't quite my answer, but all right. Um,
I love it.
uh, alrighty. Let me see. Someone said Tanek, you fucking Oreo. What the fuck? Okay.
Black on the outside, white on the inside.
I'm looking for a question here. I don't. What was Asylum's questions?
I have no fucking clue. Captain had to take a piss. Knows it.
Asylum, put your question back in there. Puts up with your brat tendencies and mood swings. LOL. I think a person has to be accepting of another person, no matter what, if they're important to you. Go back down. What do you mean go back down, man? The
What the
chat
fuck?
only loads so far, dude. Come on,
Man,
man. I'm trying to help you out. You
man,
about to
you
skip your
definitely ain't the
question.
number one fan anymore.
I know, Asylum. You fucking up, man. And I'm gonna kick your ass in Dark Souls. Okay. Well, we don't
The
have
next probably staring himself in the mirror right now.
no. Well, we don't have a thing in there. So we'll go to another we'll go
My
to
apologies,
another
guys. I'm back.
There he is.
Yeah,
we'll go to
had
another
to
one
use
real
the
quick.
bathroom, clear my throat because it's cold and all that shit. Sorry.
All right. So I asked a friend of mine who was drunk. I let you pick any three of these questions. But she said, how far along in a relationship should a guy know if he wants to marry his significant other, if at all? Or what is the max time they are dating, should he know? Number two, and I think she didn't realize that it was all guys at first, even though I typed it. So she said, is penis size more important, or is it more the technique of the individual?
Tanek can answer that one.
Thanks.
Or
Thanks.
if you had $50,000 cash, what type of car would you buy? Um, but
Not enough to buy my dream car.
exactly. Well, that's why it's only with 50,000. What would you buy? Um,
Fucking nothing.
okay. Sorry.
Why would I buy a car?
I don't know.
Buy $50,000 cash, so fucking put it in the bank. The
All right.
fuck?
Well, is penis size more important, or is it more the individual more the technique of the individual? Obviously, a guy's perspective. This should be a girl answering, so this is what we would think a girl would say.
Motion in the ocean. Da, da,
Yeah.
da. But I
Um,
have heard girls say they want to get fucking drilled by a humongous cock, so, I mean. I think the consensus from my experiences is that. Mm, how do I phrase this? Um, some girls like big, but some girls are like, it's just a little too. I guess if you're big, you don't really need to fucking go balls deep. You know what I mean?
you're not that big.
But you know, because I mean, I've had complaints, and it's like,
Nah,
what the
Silent, we'll
fuck, dude?
get your question, dude. I promise.
So it's really a girl by girl
I mean,
perspective, I would think.
I've heard girls say they don't have a preference. I've heard girls say like it's all about technique. Um, I'm gonna just throw this out there. YouTube. None of my brothers in this chat. None of us are under equipped. Okay, so and I ain't seen these motherfuckers. I'm not even trying to get gay. Um, but so but I've been told I've seen I've heard a lot of girls say like they like girth. Um, Length is good, but the girth really breaks them open. I like I said, there's been some who said they don't care about that. They just it's more so how you use it. I don't necessarily think that's true because I can't really see someone using something really tiny and being like so good. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
I would think that you have to work with a little something even if you have good technique. Now, if you have good technique and you're working with something, then I think that that works even even better. So, um, you know, that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, you know, I'll split it. um, but yeah, I've you know, we got some things going for us, but so it's I think that if that wasn't the case, we'd probably all be like, oh, it's all about technique, blah 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 blah. Um, you know, I think it's fair to say. I know me and Artful have probably shared more with each other. We ain't got to spend too much time with foreplay and all that like some people might have to. So I guess I don't know.
Nice, nice, nice.
You gay guy.
What?
Nice, nice, nice. Think about our dicks.
Yeah. That's the first thing that came to
I'm
mind was
fucking with
your
you.
cocks.
Yep.
We know.
Oh my god, you are fucking queers. Oh shit, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yep.
um, God, I really don't know the best answer to give for this because
But what do you think the answer is?
I'm gonna personally say it depends on the girl. Uh, pretty much
That's a
just
good one.
yeah, a majority of what you guys said. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheated because Steph actually said that in the chat already, but it's really because of my own personal experiences. I can't elaborate too much on that just because of how a lot of the people I have been with have been. I don't want to go into too much detail, but like from what I know, some girls have a preference. Some like how you move. Some just like freaking super cock. It it all depends on the female themselves and like what kind of shit they're into.
I was gonna say on top to build off of that. I think it depends on the type of girl as far as the type of animal they are in bed. Um,
Yeah,
when
definitely.
you're more blessed, you know, you don't got to do all the work if a girl knows what the fuck she's doing. Um, or you know, you got those ones that just, you got the ones that just, you got the ones that just lay there like a dead fish, and it gets boring. You know what I
Right.
mean? You gotta just, But yeah. I mean, if the girl knows how to throw it down too, it's even better. You know what I mean? Your sex will be better. Period. But yeah. I mean, I
I,
guess technique is important too, though. Ultimately, because you gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think it's also dependent on like their body type and shape. I mean, I've been with everything from fucking a 4'11" girl to a fucking I don't know 5'6", probably I don't know 150 pounds or so, maybe probably more girl. I mean, my my love hits the whole fucking range, but I mean obviously a big girl you can just fucking you know go to town on, whereas a 4'11" girl it's like her fucking getting impaled by your penis. So I mean you just gotta kind of analyze what you're about to hit and
Mhm.
understand that it might not all fit.
Right.
Very
At least
true.
when you're us. I don't know about, you small dick ass motherfuckers out there, but you got that fucking 3-inch fucking Tootsie Roll just tickling the clit, basically.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
what
man.
what um people in that kind
I
of
mean, honestly,
situation
if I,
do.
if I had a small penis, I'd just kill myself because there's really no point in living. That's just flat out. I'd just fucking kill myself. Like
Oh
I think
shit.
I think if I had ever been told I was small once in my life, I'd probably kill myself. because I mean, what's the point? Just make the fucking gene pool better and kill yourself. You don't need to reproduce. All right? Thanks.
Now
That's
let's
my pup.
preface that by also saying, no, we're not claiming to be porn stars or anything like that. We don't take supplements and
I'm
all
fucking
that
claiming to
extra
be a porn
bullshit.
star. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I've been told similar, but I don't claim, I don't think that's necessarily. But I don't know.
Look,
Cameras be tricky, man.
if look, I've been saved into one specific girl's phone as porn star, so I'm happy with my life. I'm good. Mission complete. Done.
Yes.
And one dude's phone too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit.
It's probably
Yeah,
your phone. You
that's
probably got me saved, you fucking fag.
Pretty sure it says
Porn
zero.
star. Oh, I love you, Arthur. Oh.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yo,
I
these
will say that
motherfuckers-
is an accomplishment. Shit.
Can I so fucking impressed right now?
No, I'm just saying if you put it on
So
somebody
what you
that
mean?
damn good.
You don't got to do foreplay. No, I wasn't saying that don't have to. Was just saying that
Don't have to do as much.
yeah, like it's not as necessary for us. Um, not so much that you don't have to, but some guys gotta do it all day long because the sex isn't really gonna be that good. So
Tanek
they're
loves
gonna
doing it because
foreplay.
he's a bitch.
So
So
they're gonna do foreplay more and
I
longer.
fucking hate
he wants them to bite
You
his
know,
neck.
Compared to what we would need to do.
Oh, break skin on my neck,
Oh, shut
babe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can imagine a 6'5", 4", whatever, black man enjoying being bit on the neck.
Till they break skin and bleed to
So
death.
they break skin. I mean, I don't even know how you would tell because, well, whatever. I won't go there, but I'm just saying, I mean, can you envision this basketball player-sized man enjoying a girl to chomp on his neck like he's in fucking Vampire Diaries or something? I don't know. It just disturbs me deeply.
Okay.
up.
Asylum said. We'll go to a game question real quick. Man, I think game. I don't need to come up with some better questions. Fuck these game questions, man. I'm gonna answer it. Um, what game do you wish existed, or both ideal or canceled? Um, Let me see. I wish GTA Virtual Reality. Fuck yeah. I'd fucking shoot every motherfucker out there. But I don't know. I don't know that I would design it. I don't know that I could design a perfect game. Truthfully, there's too many good games. If I do one that I wish still existed,
Oh, I
I
know mine. That's easy.
I don't really know that I have one that I still wish existed. Mike, did I ever like any games back in the day?
NBA Street.
Nah.
Good one, got to death. I agree with that.
Realistic VR. Oh, Mag? Ew. One that I still wish existed. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't really. I leave games where they were left, like certain.
Yeah, this might be hard for
You
you
know.
because you've never actually you don't like holding on to old stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like if it ran its course, it ran its course. Um, but I don't know. I think GTA style virtual reality would be pretty tight. That's what I think.
Yeah, that would be hot.
Okay, Tanek, go ahead.
Mine, and you guys probably guessed this coming from me. I don't know if any of you guys in the comments have ever heard of it, but Time Splitters. I really wish they would make a Time Splitters 4. They actually are working on a remake that combines Time Splitters 1, 2, and Future Perfect all in like one game with all the multiplayer maps and stuff on PC. They were gonna try and port this to console afterwards, but they didn't get the funding or something they needed, so they're just slowly, very slowly developing it on PC. Like I think it took them like a year to get like a whole map done or something. I don't know. That game's probably gonna come out on PC by the time I'm like 60, but Time Splitters was like one of my favorite shooters, and I mean I'm talking like I could sit here and play team deathmatch against bots on that game all day and have the time of my life. I loved that shooter that much. Like in my spare time, that was like all I would do sometimes to just put the bots on the hardest difficulty and just freaking go ham. Like I would dream of like doing the stuff that we can do, playing online and stuff now today. But yeah, I would love to see Time Splitters come back with the technology and everything we have now. I would love to play Time Splitters 2 or Future Perfect on
Just to lose to us.
PS3 or even PS4
Mm,
for software. That would be
Just to
that would
lose
be
to
my
just to
one
lose to
wish.
Artful and I. Just to lose to Artful and
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, I'd just be glad I got to play it. If Artful beat me all over again by like 300 kills, and so be it.
I. Hey, I beat you too. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying his
His was
the
terrible. Yeah.
yeah, it
His
freaking
was like me in Dark Souls against you.
yeah.
Okay, Artful. How about you?
hmm. Uh, I guess really the game that I kind of miss is just the old school RPGs like 7, 8, 9, Final Fantasies I'm talking about. They just don't make them anymore. Everything's moving to like an action type deal.
Like what, more
I don't know.
turn-based stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just really enjoyed those kind of games back in the day. I like Tactics. That was definitely turn-based. Um, just shit like that. I really enjoyed that shit back when I played it when I was younger. I mean, my dream game, I'm playing it, so that's not really a
No.
issue. But
I feel you though. Good. Alrighty. Well, thanks for the input, fellas. Moving on. Do you ever find yourself, or do you find yourself ever getting pissed off over the littlest things?
yep.
I'll start. Yes. Certain things really bother me. No toilet paper being filled.
Night Nuggets, take
Um,
it easy, man.
man, you bitch, you better stay on. It's still early, motherfucker. It's Labor Day tomorrow. Anyway, uh, I I drive a Nissan Altima, and the visor mirror shit is pretty. I'm tall, okay, so I see more out of the top part of the glass than I do the bottom. I can't necessarily always ride with my visor down, and it really pisses me off when people leave the visor down on the passenger side when it's not sunny. Like if we're not facing the sun, because it obstructs my view, and it just really irks me. It frustrates me. I always push it up with the same authority that I do every single time because I'm that mad that it's down when it's not needed. Because it obstructs my view, and it just, that is something that really, really, really bothers me. I think those are the top two, though. I don't really think that I get too mad at anything else. Um, that's about it. Oh, eh, I guess. Nah, littlest things? Not really. Other than that, nothing too little. just friend bullshit. People like don't take like don't have aren't as considerate as you would be. That kind of shit pisses me off too. But other than that, nothing else. How about you, Tanek?
Me, man, I think I've told you guys in previous podcasts. I'm a little sensitive shit, so I got all kinds of stupid little pet peeves. For one, I have OCD to a certain extent, so a lot of simple things bother me. Like I
Oh,
like
I
I like what?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, like a lot of my equipment at home, like my a lot of my entertainment equipment and stuff is black. Like I can't stand any spick of dust on them. My games and DVDs have to be in alphabetical order, 24/7. If someone plays a game of mine and they put it in the wrong spot, it pisses me off.
I like
Uh,
chronological order myself.
yeah, I can't stand my games being left out of cases. Like, if I see a CD like flipped over upside down, it drives me crazy. One other thing, this is gonna sound weird and stupid, but like, I love my car being clean, but like, stuff gets on my carpet, whatever, things like that. But one thing I can't stand is shit getting in my cup holders. I don't know why. My cup holders have to be shiny. I don't even like putting anything in my cup holders. Like I don't even
The
like putting
fuck?
drinks in my yeah. It's weird, dude. I like my cup holders in my damn car clean
You must
24/7.
hate
It's the
my car.
stupidest it's the stupidest thing. But like if I have a receipt sitting in my cup holder or anything in there, if that thing has something in it, I'm pissed off. Like man, there's that. I hate fingerprints on my glasses. I could go on for days, man. I have all kinds of stupid little things. I don't know. Artful, what about you? What drives you off the wall? What little things?
Um, basically, I mean, my shit's pretty similar. I just like having a clean house. I don't like having shit laying around. I personally trifold my shirts and shit like that, but not everybody really is or feels like doing that all the time.
Thank you, Chicken
Yeah,
Nuggets.
I
I
mean,
appreciate it.
I just like a clean home, and I don't like coming home to shit all over a table or all over the floor and all that kind of bullshit. So it drives me nuts when I go into like a cleaning rampage. But that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah,
Understandable.
yeah, yeah. Lastly. I hate when people read and not reply. It frustrates me beyond belief. Um, there's a few people that do it, but not even just you
I've
guys.
probably
But
done this to Cass several
it
times.
pisses me off. And then they go, and then what makes me really mad is when they say, "Hold up, Brony." What makes me really mad is when they say, "I wasn't ignoring you," or "I didn't ignore you." Let me break it down for you motherfuckers out there listening. All right, if you read something and do not reply in a timely manner after reading said message, but you've done other shit, you've posted other shit, you whatever, anything. That is acknowledging that you read it and did not reply, which means you ignored that message or whatever was sent. It's that simple. That's the fact. You cannot dispute that. Whether you intentionally did it is not what I'm saying, and I always tell them, I'm not saying you did it on purpose. However, you looked at it, you chose not to reply at that moment for whatever reason. Most of the time, there's no catastrophic event. Motherfuckers just don't reply right away. So, yeah, it pisses me off because it's like ain't nobody that fucking busy. So, other than that, and Tanek really does not like games being out. I literally have Bloodborne out and has been out on my entertainment stand, um, CD side down, on top of my NBA 2K case. But it's been out here literally for the last like, however long last we played Bloodborne. I left it out just so I could take pictures randomly and send them to Tanek because I know that it frustrates him because Tanek's games have broke more than I've ever had a game break, and he claims to be the gaming system god of clean and taking care. Yet his systems have broke, his games have broke. My shits are perfectly fine. This is my experiment. I leave Bloodborne out, and it still works. But I love taking pictures randomly and sending them to Tanek because I know it eats at him alive.
I have to say, I think Steph knows you pretty well because she just mocks one of your famous
Yep.
quotes when people don't text you back. Cool text back.
It's actually sick text back is what I usually say. Or I'll just pretend that they said something and I'll be like, oh snap, right? Or oh shit, or right? Oh okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you've
Oh
done
shit, what
Awesome,
up?
thanks. And then they'll be like, huh? And I'll be like, oh nothing. And they'll be like, oh it's there, hold on. Like
yeah,
I do that all the time.
his classic ones with me will be like, "Cool, Mike,"
What the fuck happened to your
or
mic?
"Thanks, guys," or oh, this one, the best one, "Great convo."
Hey, Artful, does Tanek sound like he's messing up or something to you?
No.
You can't hear me?
I hear you guys, but you sound like faded out of nowhere.
Huh. I have no
Cause
idea.
I get faded, faded, faded. No.
Oh yeah,
Everything sounds the same.
oh yeah, Steph. I know the feeling. I've heard all of his famous famous quotes. Because me personally, I do it all the time. I get sidetracked really easily. So like I'll literally be in the middle of and this is what happens to me a lot of the time. Like I'll sit there and I'll be in the process of replying to him, and I'll just forget to send a message. I'll go do something else, and then I'll actually come back to whatever I was texting him on, whether it be a text message or kick. And the draft of the message I was going to send him will be sitting right there, but I just forgot to hit send. And that
Hey,
happens to be all
guys,
the time.
invite me to the party again. Re-invite me.
Reinvite you? Okay. All right, everyone watching the podcast, you guys are going to see the screen go blue for about 5 seconds while I reinvite Cass to the party. Artful, I'm so tempted to say to Cass it's just our Verizon outweighing his Atlantic broadband.
You should.
Yep,
Hello,
Steph, it
guys.
happens to me all the time. Hey, Cass, you back?
Okay, it's working better now. I don't know
Okay.
what was going on, but
It's just
sounding weird.
it's just Verizon outweighing Atlantic broadband. That's all, pal. It's no big
Yep, because that's what it is.
deal.
I love it.
I'm just messing with you. I literally told Artful I was going to say that to you when you got back in here.
It's doing it again, man. I don't know why it sounds so weird. I don't know if it was my headset though. Shouldn't be. But anywho, do I sound clear to you guys?
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
fine.
Ew, you want to date me? You sound
Yeah.
fine.
Let's
Oh,
take
did
it
you?
out.
Shoot.
Anyway, let's go to another question here. Here's one. If a male coworker asks a woman to have lunch with him, is there any implication that he might be attracted to her? Artful?
I would say if it becomes a habitual thing, maybe. If it's a one-time thing, it's probably informal or something like that. That's my opinion. But I mean, I personally have seen a lot of workplace scenarios where they go to lunch together often, and that turns into something else.
Yeah, same here. Cass, you want to go next, or you
Connect?
want me to? Oh, me? Okay.
I have no. You guys are like cutting out. I didn't even hear Artful other than I don't know. He sounded
Rip.
weird, and then it just sounded completely.
Huh. That is weird.
You guys are
Um.
cutting out. Go ahead and answer the question. Invite me back.
Okay. But to my opinion, yeah, it's kind of similar to what you said. What you said, Artful. If it starts to happen, like a decent amount, and they're taking lunch regularly, then maybe. But if it's just a once or twice thing, it could be because they could be doing it that one time to because they're interested in the person and want to get to know them. But I
I
don't.
mean, the problem with it is that at most workplaces that I've seen is that as soon as you go out to lunch with somebody or something like that, it's automatically assumed
Yeah,
that basically you're fucking. Or if you start walking down the hallway together, it's assumed you're fucking. I mean, any kind of, I guess, friendship or whatever that happens at work, that's basically the automatic assumption. And
yeah,
sometimes it's
usually.
true, so, but sometimes it's not, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of a shame that it has to be that way, but
Right,
that should be something that you should keep in the back of your mind is that that's that's the view that people on the outside are going to get.
definitely.
So,
All right, Steph, feel free to state your opinion in the comments. I'm curious to see what you think. And guys, hang on, we're gonna get a blank blue screen again while I reinvite Cass, so nothing's going wrong. God of Death and his gay comments. Artful, do you know about God of Death and Cass's love story?
yeah, it's a really like long. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a story. It's more like love encyclopedia. Because I mean, since he was born, they basically been doing the dirty.
Right. Yeah, me personally, I have my own take on Cass and God of Death's love story. It's called gay porn, and
Mm.
I'm sure you guys know how gay porn works. Ooh, Cass, what is going on with you tonight, buddy?
Like broadband
It's
shit.
Atlantic Broadband. See, guys, this is what happens, when you go with Atlantic Broadband. I made the smart choice. I switched to Verizon, and it's awesome. But Cass over here is suffering. He's gonna fucking kill me. Cass, are you there, buddy? Cass.
I hear you, but I don't hear you well.
Okay.
You sure it's just not your headset? Did you like
Huh?
hit a volume thing or something on it by accident?
Nah. I just turned the volume up now. Say something?
Hello?
Something. Hello?
Nah.
Love?
Nah. Hold on. I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get you guys the next question real quick. My answer to that last question, though, I would think yes. There's a little bit of attraction, um, but it depends on the context on how it's asked. Um, my initial thought, though, yes.
Right.
Okay. Can you guys hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
just fine. Yeah, and
Okay.
Steph, you
When
you
it,
made a good point. That's probably just how you know how. That's honestly mostly just because of how society is today.
right.
People just tend to be a lot more dramatic and filled with assumptions. But it is kind of gay that two people can't have lunch with each other. Without people assuming anything. Me personally, if I ask a girl out to lunch, I'm personally attracted to them. That's just me. Like these
If they
guys.
breathe, he's attracted to them.
Yeah, if they breathe, just hey ladies, if you breathe, I'm in love. But
Yep.
But yeah, that's just
All right.
that's personally what I would do. But yeah, you're right. It's kind of a shame that two people can't do that anymore without it being
Agreed.
thought of something.
Alrighty. Let me throw out this next question real quick, and then I will be gone for maybe 3 minutes. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Before you thought
When
that
a man is
question,
mad, what? Oh, we got a. You said we got a question?
no, I said before you throw that one out there, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the
Can't hear a
stream
word you're
again one
saying.
more
Can't hear a
time.
word you're saying. Can't hear a word you're saying. Can't hear a word you're saying. Can't hear a word you're saying.
Damn.
So, choose what you decide to do. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna send him an invite beforehand, so that way he can use it for when he leaves. And we don't have to disturb the show again. So just bear with me 1 second, guys. Shit. Alright. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, Steph, you're talking about the pausing screen for streams. Yeah, some of the you'll see some of the games if you ever pause them when with streams they'll make all kinds of weird different screens like that. So it's a pretty cool feature on the PlayStation 4. I think it's pretty cool myself. Oh God, Asylum, what is with you and want me to do gay porn, man? This guy really, I'm really certain he wants some porno of me.
You might,
Asylum,
man. I
what is
mean,
it, man? Is it the dreads? Is it my weird look on this podcast picture? I mean, what is it?
I think it's the glasses. I think it just wants a nut on.
But while we wait for Cass, though, you guys got any more questions? Anything y'all want to ask us personally? Anything goes, guys. Like I said, freaking ask whatever. I don't care how crazy, dirty it is, how uncomfortable it makes us. Freaking put it in there. Okay, I got you, Steph. And God of Death, that's disgusting. I don't want to. I have no interest in doing that whatsoever. Let's see how creative you guys' little minds are. See what kind of wild questions y'all can come up with. I'm curious.
Yeah, I think if Cass is continuing to have technical difficulties, we should just call
Yeah, we're at the 2 hour mark right now, so I mean wrap up time is gonna be soon. Gonna be soon anyway. Oh, Asylum, man, freaking, you gotta understand, dude. I have been a lover of the vagina my whole life. So, you just randomly coming in here and telling me that, I need to just embrace cock and accept it is, I'm just not gonna, take it right away. Oh, Artful, we got one. What would you do if you were kidnapped? And you being the craziest one out of all of us, I'm really curious to hear your answer.
it. Well, Hello?
Yeah.
Cass? Can you hear me?
Is Cass in here?
Yes. You just
Yeah.
came in.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all.
Okay, Tanek can't hear you now, apparently.
I didn't even see him join. Well, then again, I have my notifications off, so.
I can hear you. So the next question is, what would we do if we were kidnapped? What would we do if we were kidnapped?
God of Death, I don't think that one's true about Artful, to be honest.
What did he say?
Here
I
we
think I
go.
heard Tanek for a second.
Okay, now Cass. Yeah, Cass just like came in late for me for some reason. It's weird. Cass, can you hear me okay?
Extremely frustrating. What?
Can you hear me okay?
Man. I can hear everything you guys are saying. You're just breaking up.
Wow.
No, I heard wow.
Okay. So, can you
Heard
hear me
okay.
better now?
I heard that, yeah.
Okay. Alright. The question is, what would you do if you were kidnapped?
What would I do if I was kidnapped?
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
That was
Man, I
asylum.
wouldn't get kidnapped. The fuck? I'm not 12. I'm a grown ass fucking man. Motherfuckers don't even look at my house when they walk past. Fuck, ain't nobody kidnapping me, man. Fuck. I'll be the
Steph
first
says
movie
she
you
would
ever
freak
see where
out.
the motherfucker got. The motherfucking movie ended in 20 minutes because by the time the motherfucker decided to kidnap me, I fucking killed him. Get the fuck out of here with that question, man. The fuck would you do, Tanek? You tall fuck? You wouldn't even fit in a bag.
You wouldn't even fit in the trunk.
I would probably
I
just.
didn't hear what Artful said.
He said I wouldn't even fit in the trunk. I would probably just stare at that individual with, my height and size and just ask them, are you sure that this is what you want to do? And you need to tie me down with everything you got because if I escape, I'm going to beat you the fuck to death. That's just, what it would be.
Yo, who came up with that question?
Asylum.
Who?
Asylum.
Motherfucking asylum, man. How far you have fallen. Oh man.
What about you, Artful? I'm
Last week.
curious.
Well, if someone was fucking stupid enough to kidnap me, I would let them. And then as soon as we got to their house, I would fucking rip those fucking ropes off my hands and wrists or whatever the fuck they are, and strangle the fuck out of them, and make sure their eyes were open while they looked at me as I choked them to fucking death.
I heard strangle them, rip their throats out, choke them to fucking death.
He said he would let them get to their house, rip the ropes off of his hands, and make sure their eyes were open while he choked them to death so they could look at him.
I'm just saying, man, don't even try kidnapping me. Just snipe me from across the fucking town. Don't bother trying to kidnap me, because I'm gonna fucking be the worst motherfucker you ever kidnapped, ever. So, it's that simple. My fucking name is Kevin, so if I would've got kidnapped when I was a kid, motherfuckers seen Home Alone, alright? I would've had that shit in my head, and I would've still came out alive, so, y'all gotta come up with a better question than that. Anyway, while I have you guys here, I want you to, answer this, this other question that was told here. When a man is mad and won't talk to you, what can you do to get the conversation going again? I'll tell you what the fuck you can do. Suck his dick, alright? You can do
Yep.
anything you want after you suck his dick. It's that
Suck
fucking
his
simple.
fucking dick.
Alright? You go down, you don't even ask, just be like, hey, I'm gonna suck your dick. I'm sorry. And then, after you fucking suck his dick, then you can be like, oh, okay. I
So what was wrong?
apologize. Can we finish the conversation from earlier? Sure. Thanks. I'm down now. You put me in a good mood. My spirits have been uplifted. I feel great. So yes, do that shit. That's how you get the man to talk again.
That's how you be considerate.
If you're one of those girls out there who be like, I don't give head, blah blah blah, shut the fuck up. First time you get the dick shoved down your throat, you're gonna fucking love it. Hate them girls that be like, oh, suck dick, blah blah blah. One girl one time was like, yeah, I only do it when I'm in the mood to. And I was like, so what gets you in the mood to? I don't know, a lot of foreplay. Fuck, bitch, fuck a dick. Like, come on, shut up. With that fucking, if I'm in the mood, only way to get me in the mood is a lot of foreplay. Get the fuck out of here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. Fuck. Fucking, oh man, I swear some girls, man. And the shit they say. I don't suck dick. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you do. Shut up.
You do and you have 1,000 times.
I just got a message saying I got
Same.
AT limitations with Cass. Yeah,
Yep.
set Atlantic broadband, man. Yeah,
Well,
Steph,
ladies and gentlemen,
Steph,
I think,
we hear you.
What'd she say?
She said some girls just don't like it. The only thing I think Cass is really trying to say is that a lot of girls, they say that for the longest time, and then when they finally try it, like they fall in love with it. Me personally, throughout my life, I've met two that actually did. They thought it was the most disgusting thing, and then when they actually tried it, they became obsessed with it. Like no BS. It's just like the sex situation we were talking about. Depends on the girl. That's just my personal opinion.
Agreed.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Just because of Cass having a lot of network trouble and everything, and we're a little bit over the 2 hour mark anyway. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. But we hope you guys enjoyed the episode. The dead fish comment. Enjoyed this episode of Gaming Talk and Nerdism. We want to thank everyone for coming through. All the questions you guys asked. We hope you all had a really good time, and we are sorry about all the technical difficulties, but stuff happens. Happens.
Atlantic broadband happens.
But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you missed it live, the full thing will be up on the channel here shortly. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's Tanek127, Artful Vengeance, Cass1187, aka Dos Kevs, even though he's not here. And we'll see you guys later on the next episode. Peace out, guys.
See you guys.